That one. Is the Messi-Ronaldo debate finally settled?
It was never a debate.
Always a debate.
Ronaldo's nowhere near the level of Messi.
At the very top of football greatness, two names echo louder than any other: Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. For nearly 2 decades, they didn't just play the game, they redefined it. Every goal, every record, every season, one pushed the other beyond limits once thought impossible. It is the ultimate rivalry. The quiet artist from Rosario versus the relentless force from Madeira. Talent against obsession. Magic against mentality. But one question has divided fans across the world. Who is better? This is the story of two legends, one era, and a debate that may never end. Who is the true GOAT of football? Let's rewind the clock. Before the Ballon d'Ors, before the records, before the world knew their names, two very different journeys had already begun. Lionel Messi arrived at La Masia, Barcelona's famed academy, as a small boy facing a huge challenge, a growth hormone deficiency. Too small, too fragile, and easy to overlook. But what Messi lacked in size, he made up for in pure magic. The ball seemed permanently attached to his left foot, his movements were fluid, and his vision felt almost unreal. Messi wasn't built through years of physical transformation, he was a natural-born genius. Miles away, separated by an ocean, a completely different story was unfolding. On the island of Madeira in Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo was growing up with an unshakable hunger to be the best. He was raw, explosive, and relentless. While others relied on talent alone, Ronaldo relied on obsession. He trained harder, pushed further, and demanded more from himself than anyone around him. Through discipline, sacrifice, and an iron mentality, he shaped himself into a machine. He was the living proof of what human will can create. One was born with the gift, the other built himself through work and belief. Two different paths, one shared destiny. Their paths eventually converged in Spain, igniting what many consider the greatest club rivalry in football history: Barcelona versus Real Madrid, Messi versus Ronaldo. This was no longer just football, it became global theatre. From 2009 to 2018, they pushed each other to unimaginable heights, trading goals, records, and iconic moments on the biggest stage. Messi was the architect. With 8 Ballon d'Ors to Ronaldo's 5, he dictated the rhythm of matches. He created more chances, completed more dribbles, and collected more man of the match awards, often controlling games like a puppeteer pulling the strings. His influence was everywhere, not just on the scoresheet, but in the very flow of the match. Ronaldo, on the other hand, was the ultimate finisher and physical specimen. He scored with both feet and his head, combining explosive pace, raw power, and unmatched athleticism. He built a reputation for delivering when it mattered most, especially in the Champions League, where he has won the trophy 5 times compared to Messi's 4. It was the perfect contrast. Creativity versus athleticism. Finesse versus force. Two different styles, both producing greatness. Club glory was one thing, but the ultimate prize, the World Cup, long eluded them both. For Ronaldo, the pinnacle came in 2016, lifting the European Championship trophy with Portugal, the nation's first major international title. It was a moment of pride, forged through grit, determination, and sheer will, a reminder of what relentless work can achieve. Messi's journey, however, was an emotional rollercoaster of heartbreak and redemption. Final losses in 2014, 2015, and 2016 brought tears, doubt, and questions about whether he could ever lift football's ultimate prize. But in 2022, in Qatar, the story reached its cinematic climax. With the weight of a nation on his shoulders, Messi delivered the dream that had eluded him for so long. He lifted the World Cup, won the Golden Ball, and for millions around the world, finally cemented his claim as the GOAT. Now, as they near the twilight of their careers, leaving Europe for new horizons, the rivalry has softened into mutual respect. Between them, they've amassed over 80 official trophies and nearly 1,800 goals, achievements that may never be matched. So, who is better? The stats are staggering. Messi leads in assists and Ballon d'Ors, while Ronaldo has more total goals and Champions League titles. But the truth is, the answer is personal. It depends on what you value more: the artistry, vision, and genius of Messi, or the sheer athleticism, determination, and relentless drive of Ronaldo. What we've witnessed goes beyond numbers. We haven't just watched two great players, we've lived through a golden era of football, a rivalry that elevated the beautiful game to heights many thought were impossible. Their story is not about one being greater than the other, it's about the extraordinary fortune of seeing both legends perform at their peak. We are the lucky ones.